Good morning, Sally. What you doing down there? Good morning. Oh, you're on my jacket. Oh, you're on my jacket. How'd that happen? Oh, the baby. Yeah, because it did rain last night a little bit. Had some condensation on the inside. Whew, not too bad. We're just laying here talking about the day and the dreadingness of getting up and all that. But slept pretty good. It cooled down in the middle of the night for me. Had to put on my layers. Mom over here is like, oh, it's hot. But anyway, I'm rested. I would say ready to go, but not really. So we're going to try to fix some coffee and stuff and get caffeinated. Since I knew one of us had coffee since Friday, I guess. So it's been like 4 days. It's time for some caffeine. But I'll show y'all everything. Good morning. Alright, so here's our campsite during this morning. You can actually see. So, see, you got this big dead tree here. Nice firing here, though. We enjoyed sitting here last night. People's been chopping on this little one here. I just didn't see a good place to hang my hammock last night, so that's why I was in the tent with my mom. But the Bynum Bluff, or I think this is Bynum Bluff Trail, that continues going up that way. Yeah, Bynum Bluff Trail. So, if you keep going that way through that one intersection where we came up last night, that goes down to Cathedral Falls, and allegedly there's a campsite down there. But we're not going to go down there today because we got like another 8-mile day today. But yeah, we're just going to walk down and either stay like near the river here, maybe. I think here, because Cathedral really didn't have like a tent spot. Or maybe one of these campsites here. The major goal was down here by Bynum, but I remember there being a lot of dead trees, and I'm worried just with everything, how everything else is looked at, maybe even worse than what I remember. So we'll just see where we end up today. Max mileage is probably about 8.5. Minimum is probably about 5 or 6 because we don't want to like double our mileage for tomorrow. So anyway, we'll show y'all the trail. I mean, this is a really nice site, other than just there not being a hammock spot. But anyway, we'll get started here shortly. Oh, I didn't even notice that big rock cliff over there. Yeah. Are we going? We ready to go? We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Oh my goodness, your legs look awful. Are you sure that's not inflammation from the cut? I don't think so. Cause I'm telling you, them bugs was eating me up. Alright, so here's where we go right. Oh gosh, spider web. So that's how we came from, around that corner there. It was from Pine Gap. That goes down to the river. But we are going right at 0.03. Oh, we're starting the day out with a crossing right out the gate. 0.04. So camp's just right up there. Right there, wasn't it? This is at 0.22. Here's a little water source at 0.26. Okay. 0.38. Yeah, I mean, that's just straight down. So at 0.4, here's another. I wouldn't walk too close to the edge right here. It seems really soft. There's a little wet spot here at 0.45. Oh, this is pretty. Well, you made that look easy. Oh, that's not something to grip. Never mind. This is at 0.51. We'll trail down to the river at 0.59. So that is Brushy Ridge Falls. So area's at 0.68. So yeah, we passed Camp Peterson. I think it was right back there. If you go past that rocky, like moss area, there was like a little trail that went down to the left. But it looked steep and I didn't want to waste energy, so oh well. I mean, I've heard that it's a good site, but whatever. Anyway, we'll keep going, I guess. So we find a place by the river to take a break. It's safer to see it. Yeah. Let's see what you do. I got a whole toe full of it. Look. That to me makes sense. That to me makes forestry sense. They can helicopter. They can use a helicopter. I'm pretty sure that Camp Peterson was down below the trail. I saw a little small trail, but I mean, this trail, I have a love-hate relationship with this trail. It's beautiful, but it's freaking tough. Like, it just kicks my butt. But anyway, it's back there by that fall. Like, you get to that mossy creek crossing at about 0.68. It's right before that. So. .78. There's this. This is cool. This is at 0.84. Enjoy the Alps video. Here's a little water source at 0.94. Yeah. And this is slippery here, so. What is it? 0.94. Yeah. Trees across the trail at 1.05. So here's a tree across the trail, 1.07. Go, Sally, girl. Let's go. I think, let's see. I'm assuming this right here is cabin. I think we go left here. We're going straight here. Yeah, okay. So this coming down is cabin. We're going to continue that way, but there's a trail back here. I'm assuming maybe it's like a little viewpoint. So all this is at around the 1.1 mile mark. So we'll go over here and check it out. See what's out here, because it's not shown on a map. So I'm not. What a great view. 1.11. That's pretty. That says at 1.11. That's just like 0.01 off the main trail. It's near the junction of Cabin and Linville Gorge trails. I guess they consider that Linville Gorge trail. So looks like we got about another 3/4 of a mile to Babel Tower or so. Right, 1.13. We're back on the main trail. Probably just from the sun, I bet. I'm pretty sure that's Cabin. They say that's a tough trail. Yeah, so we want to stay straight here. These rocks move. This is at 1.17. Seems like there's been some trail maintenance in here. If that's the case, thank you. Nice view upstream here. 1.45. Oh, here's our little camp spot. The trail keeps going right here, but I mean, you could probably set up a tent right here in this grassy area. Man, you got one heck of a view here. Nice breeze too. This is at 1.45. Obviously not hammock friendly. Nice view here, not a campsite, but we gotta keep going. 1.45. I enjoyed a nice little lunch break. I had a cranberry pecan bar or something, I think, and some jerky. And then Mom had some tuna salad. She showed us Sally, and she has some jerky too. So we'll make our way to Babel from here. So this is at 1.56. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Oh, that's cold. the deepest pool she's been able to stand in a while. Tree across the trail, 1.59. And 1.6. So I think if you go straight down that way, somewhere is a campsite, 1.63. According to Avenza. Or we're going to stay straight for another quarter mile.
Good paperwork. You were confident.
Probably 7.2. Tree across the trail. Nope, it's still 1.71. Okay. So over there looks like some sort of cave or overhang. 1.72. I don't know what that trail is. I don't think that's an official trail. But I think right up here is the junction with Babel. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so Babel, I think that's, yeah, Babel Tower Trail goes 1.2 miles up that way. We're going to continue on the Linville Gorge Trail, going that way here in a little bit. And this way goes out onto Babel. So it's like a 1/10 of a mile or something, so we're going to ditch our packs. We're going down that way. I don't know if it goes that way or if it goes... I really don't know which way the trail goes. Looks like right there's a campsite. 1.84. I guess we gotta take that trail down.
Huh?
I guess we gotta take that trail down. So we're back kind of at the junction. We explored around up there. Now it's like a 1/10 of a mile to Babel. And of course it's down a hill, so that means we gotta climb this back up. Yeah, like as far as scenic wise. I'm afraid if I sit down, I won't get back up. Because we're not to the tower. We gotta see Babel Tower. Or the view from Babel Tower, anyway. Oh, I don't know if I said that junction is probably at 1.87 or 86. Gosh, it's gonna be a tough climb out of here. Glad we took our packs off. Yeah. Well, it looks like the trail's going to go up right here. So maybe it's going to go to the top of this rock cliff.
Is that just where we were?
Well, I'm not to say you did that. Does it go up that? So we followed the trail down here, and then it looks like it went up this ledge, but like then I look at the map and it shows we're off of it. So I'm kind of confused about if this was actually the trail. Because I sure ain't going down that way. And that up there does not look like a viable option. So I'm gonna go back, we're gonna go back up. And if we can't find it, I mean, I'll just come back as a day hike or something, but it's just a little bit frustrating. So at 1.89, we're going to turn around and try to go back up. Mom thinks she saw another trail up here somewhere.
That's it, but there was one that went off to the left and then straight through, or down the hill and then.
Because it should have run straight. I just didn't see it.
I don't think we saw anything, or did you? We looked.
Yeah, but I mean, like, where we were standing is on that. I think it's going over this rock. Okay. So we're back on the trail, 1.91. Oh, right there's a fire ring. So this is that gap we saw earlier. I wonder if people scrambled that. This would be a good place for a tent. I didn't sleepwalk. Okay, so now what?
It must be a bird.
That's pretty easy steps right here, Mom. Oh, this is cool. I'm assuming it turns right here. This is at 1.97. Okay, so I got up here, your waist 1.97. And this is as tall as almost as I am. So it looks like maybe people are, because there's a trail or a tree across the trail down there. So I think I'm just taking the high road here. I guess to go around that stupid tree. Because I definitely didn't feel comfortable climbing on that ledge. Mama took the long way around, didn't she, Sally? I guess to just keep following the trail. I thought that was the trail. Yeah. Last time we tried a shortcut, it didn't work, so we're just gonna stay on the trail. Oh wow, this is cool. 1.97 little cave. My God, I don't even know if you can call that a cave or not. It's cool though. A freaking cow. That's one heck of a climb, I'm just saying. Oh wow, this would be a cool campsite. Oh look. 100% worth coming up here. Just be careful, be safe. Yeah. Mom can't look. Alright, now we'll make our way down. Whew. This would be a cool place to camp too. I was like, don't even talk to me. So we came up there, right? Yep, that's straight down. My mom. But you're doing it. Oh, we went up that other path. Because I got up here and I didn't see a way to pull myself up. So we ended up coming down the path that I was going to try to go up. So we are officially leaving the junction 2.17 to continue south on the Linville Gorge Trail. I'll be honest, that was a lot tougher than I was expecting because I thought it was just going to be like a regular side trail, you know, like some of the other outlooks are. Where it's like, oh, a 1/10 of a mile, no big deal. 1/10 of a mile, you know, let's go scrambling up some rock ledges. But we made it. It's definitely worth going up there, but just, it is very, very dangerous in sections. So. Nice view. 2.32, I think so. Nice little muddy spot. 2.36, huh? Nice little overlook. 2.39. Woo-wee. So up there's Babel Tower. That's where we were at just a few minutes ago. This is at 2.39. That's what he paid to Linville. Go tell. I kind of want to go myself, but I'm going to take my pack off. So at 2.55, looks like there may be a campsite down here, and it just looks cool. So we're going to go down and check it out. I took my pack off. Mom's a trooper. Oh, there's a fire ring. Well, we'll say it don't seem like there's a ton of dead trees here. So, I mean, I don't see a place for a tent You're gonna have to be in a hammock, but I mean, even a hammock spot is scarce. It's a cool spot. I just don't see a place. I guess you'd set your tent there. Ow. So that does fire ring. I mean, this is just nothing but an uphill. I don't know where. I mean, other than this little flat spot, that's about the only place for a tent. I'm back up on the main trail. 2.58. Some sort of little viewpoint there was 2.61, but it didn't look like my pack would fit, and we got to kind of go. Oh man. Oh wow. Yeah, I can see. So this big rock outcropping right here, that is Devil's Cliff. That's where we were at yesterday morning. It's pretty cool. Back on the trail, 2.62. 2.66, there's a little side trail. Ah, it's got thorns. Oh. Down there's another little side trail. I think allegedly there's a campsite according to Avenza. That's it, 2.71. There's a little water source at 2.74. Is at 2.75. This is at 2.75, huh? Oh, of course. There's a path down to the river right there. 2.76. .85, but it's dry. It's at 2.89. Right down there's a nice campsite. 2.92. It's got bench and huge fire pit. I don't really see a good place for a hammock, by the way, but definitely probably tent friendly. So, just on the other side of that fallen tree, this little path down. This is not as bad as some of the campsite paths I've seen. At least it's moderate. That's why I say it's 2.93. Yeah. Nice little bench here. A little bench there. Fire pit. Yeah, looks like a couple places go down to the river. But definitely more tent friendly. It's like right there. So we're back on the trail. Looks like there's a path going down. We get water there. But it ain't one I was thinking about. 2.94. Back on the trail. So I don't know what this split is. I don't know where that's going. It's not on the map, but everything I've got is showing the trail goes left here, so I don't know. I wonder if that's supposed to be a campsite. 2.95. Yeah, looks like the trail's going that way. Well, this doesn't look safe. Oh, this is cool. That moves. Bigger than houses. Wilderness for a week would be a diet. No more beef jerky for you, Missy. At 3.04. I feel like you go more up than down. Yeah. Like imagine. Yeah, I mean, like, I have a very serious love-hate relationship with this stupid trail. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. But it's an absolute butt kicker. And like, you look at the profile, you know, like the way we're going, it should be mostly downhill, but I swear we gained like 3 miles. We gained 951 feet, but I swear it feels like more than that. Just because it's just one rock bar after another. You know, it's funny. Another group of backpackers passed us a little bit ago, and they're like, "This is tough. This is tough." And they're probably at least 15 years younger than me, and it's like, oh, well, that don't make me feel too bad now. But I mean, this trail literally kicks my butt every time I've ever been on it. So yeah, just because we were hoping to get 8 miles today, and I don't even think we're going to get, might hopefully make it to one of the campsites I've got in mind, and it's around 5, I think. And so we still got a couple miles to go. Ugh. There's a water source, 3.11. Yeah. And there's some more of those painted trilliums. This is just jutting out in the trail, 3.17. Watch it. Oh wow, this is cool. That little ledge walk there is at 3.2. Good girl, Sals. Good girl. Good girl. This little water source is at 3.58. Somehow we passed the Devil's Hole Trail intersection that crosses the river and comes back up in here. 3.62. So if you know you've passed it if you went past that. Another ginormous climb, if you can call it. I don't know what you call it. Just exhausting. Can you jump that, baby? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. I can't get you. Sitting bear. Because that's that little mountain that was between Sitting Bear and Hawksbill. Oh, that makes me tired. Imagine we were just camped on Sitting Bear yesterday morning. Yeah. It's at 3.65. Because we are having to pick up Sally up and over obstacles along this, especially this upper portion. I don't remember having to do it so much on the lower portion below Spence Ridge, but this upper portion, there's been a few places where we've had to pick her up. So if you got larger dogs, I would definitely consider, you know, whether you want to bring them on this trail, because you're going to, I mean, bigger dogs may be able to do it, but, you know, just consider, you know, you might have to pick them up and move them. whatever. So, oh God, this is exhausting. You're doing good, baby girl. Nope. Can you get it? Come on. Good girl. Cool view of Hawksbill up there with the trees. And another thing I'll note too is, for the most part, this trail has been up on the ridge. It has not been down by the river. So, I mean, we have crossed a couple of places to get water, like streams or whatever, but you know, like, don't expect to be just down by the river. Here's a little campsite by a stream. Definitely tent friendly, not so much hammock friendly. This is a 3.77. And that's like that campsite I just showed is right by this stream. Another little water source here at 3.87. Hey, don't jump. Come on, Sal. Come on, you got that. Come on. Come on. Good girl. There's a tree across the trail at 3.91. Oh wow. Back up, Sal. Back up, back up. It's nice little viewpoints at 3.98. She was at 3.99. Sally, baby, you gotta move, baby. She's telling her she gotta move. She got me on the edge of a cliff trying to go around her. Maybe that's a shortcut down to avoid the switchback, but I'm taking the switchback also. So 4.11, according to Avenza, there is a campsite down by the river here. But it's like a pain in the butt to go down. It's a campsite down there, I think. Campsite. Yeah. Oh, there's a campsite. I don't see majorly dead trees, but looks like it's probably gonna be tent friendly. You might could get a hammock in there somewhere in between maybe those two trees. And right there. And right there. It's at 4.14. There's another kind of big camping area. So you got several dead trees here. A lot of them leaning. But this is at 4.21. I'm guessing the trail goes right there. Like this over here might not be too bad. Set up a tent. Come here, Sal. Come on, you gotta go down. You can't just stand there like a teeter-totter. No, I'm just saying. Nice little stream here at 4.24. Yeah. 4.27. off your balance. Really big tree, 4.3. It's freaking last half, probably not even half mile. It's probably been like an eighth of a mile. This is like the third down tree. You stuck? I think you can jump that. You're just. This is at 4.41. God, that hurt. There's some of the red trilliums. Let it past peak. So here looks like maybe sometimes it's a stream, but right now it's dry. 4.53. First Jack in the pulpit we've seen up here. A pretty one. Pretty cool little water source area here at 4.62. Well, that's like a good place to lose something. Sally. What? Seriously? You're all in my way. Back up. Oh. It's a big cliff. I guess you could camp here. It don't look like the fire ring's in place anymore. Feels good in here though. Oh, that was at 4.63. This cool area is at 4.66. Nice little water source. That's at 4.8. Just past that cliff thing, there's this little trickle here. 4.8. So right through the trees, follow the path. Apparently there's a campsite there. 4.81. But I see dead trees and not a lot of tall, big ones that would possibly hammock hanging friendly. So that's at 4.81. .86. So here's the intersection with Spence Ridge and Linville Gorge Trail. Go that way to go to Spence. We'll go down here and look at the river. Now I want to see how much higher it is from last year, because I still feel the same as I felt that trip. There should be a bridge here. You know, just to make it more accessible, you know, and less life-threatening. But that's my 2 cents. I'm not gonna win that battle, I know, but it's cool to come down here and at least see what it looks like under. I think this is kind of normal flow conditions. So I think the rocks I crossed, I'm pretty sure was that middle section of rocks. That's where them guys helped me across. I mean, that's just, I think it's ridiculous. The Spence Ridge crossing is at 4.99, and I will say all around that rock right down there is poison ivy, so just be warned about that. Anyway, we're going to now turn left on to continue on the Linville Gorge Trail because we came down from that way. I just want to show my mom the Spence River crossing, you know, because it's just kind of, it's crazy to me. But anyway, we're going to keep going. I'm going to hope to get a nice campsite down closer to Conley, and I think it's like another, should be under a mile. But we're also going to stop and check out Cathedral Falls before we get to camp. But I don't know if I said that's probably about the 5.01 mile mark. Thank God. So at 5.11, there's Cathedral Falls. Right down there, somewhere in there is my campsite that I stayed at. So this is Cathedral Falls, 5.13. And this is the trail going down to the campsite. Sal, we're not going down there, baby. So, I don't remember it being particularly tent friendly, but there was hammock, like trees, and you know, not a lot of dead ones. Of course, that one there is leaning pretty bad, but I liked it. It was great. One last view of Cathedral Falls. It's really pretty. This is at 5.23. Nice little water source here, 5.35. This is at 5.35. Looks like people have been camping in here. 5.46. Nice fire ring. Guess you could set your tent right there. This is at 5.55. So here's where I took a lunch break last year when they did the I-tag loop. It's a small campsite, but I mean, I don't know where on earth you'd set up any kind of shelter. And I guess you could set up a hammock here between these two trees, but that's a beautiful little spot, just rocky. And even the fire ring ain't as big as what it was when I was here. It's at 5.57. So this is the campsite we're going to stay at tonight. We're cutting it short because we're just tired. So this is it. Woo! Every time I've came here, it's been like people here. So I'm grateful like we get to get it for the night because we're done. It's in a rough 5.6 miles. It's 1,391 feet of elevation gain, but I'd say it's probably that in loss as well, because it sure feels like it. But yeah, nice little like rock beach over there. The trees don't look too bad. Here's camp. Got my tarp set up. Mom's still in the process. I fed Sally. Mom's set up over here. same equipment, so I'm not gonna bother showing y'all the inside. But here's the view. The view's awesome. There was some geese down there earlier, so I'm gonna try to start a fire. I keep trying to check the weather, so we'll see what happens this evening. So I keep trying to decide whether to cook out over here or cook under my hammock tarp, which I really don't like to do or recommend, but I really don't want to get stoked trying to eat either. But there's another nice fire pit over here, so we was thinking about making a fire and eating over here if it doesn't rain. This is really pretty. Yeah, the geese that I was talking about earlier, they were down in there. That was cool. Let's see. Alright, it's time to call it a night. Had a good, it was an okay day on trail. It was tough. So, we're fixing to call it a night. See what's in store for tomorrow. It's going to be another tough one because we got the rest of Linville Gorge trail to do, and it all the way down to Pinchin is like today. So, I know tomorrow's going to be awful. But, we're just playing everything by ear at this point because this is tough. This has been tough. This has been mentally challenging. So, but my tortilla soup is actually pretty good. Mom enjoyed her beef noodle stuff and enjoyed a nice evening by the fire. But it's time to call it a night. See y'all in the morning.